Why even try anymore? What's the point? Everything he did seemed to fail. Even those little life successes seemed to be followed by a bursting bubble of disaster. There was this overwhelming feeling like everything was falling apart in this world, like he was the only decent person, maybe even the only believer left. Finally, enough was enough. He just wanted to die. Have you ever felt like that? Completely overwhelmed by life, one bad news story after another, one epic story of evil after another. If you felt that way, you're not alone. The great prophet Elijah felt that way too. We hear about it in 1 Kings chapter 19. So God led Elijah out to Mount Sinai to encourage Elijah. That's where God gave the 10 Commandments to Moses over 500 years before. God was going to show his presence, to pass before Elijah. Well, there was this great, powerful, raging wind, but God wasn't there. Then there was this earthquake shaking, the ground quaking, a blazing fire raging, but God wasn't present in either of those. Finally, in 1 Kings 19, verse 12, this encouraging verse that tells us God made his presence known with a still small voice, a gentle whisper. Oh, what a great encouragement for Elijah and for us. Sometimes when we see all the struggles in life, we want God to bust out the fireworks of his power. Come on, God, show us your glory. But like Elijah, we often look in the wrong place. If you want to see or hear God's presence, then listen for the gentle whisper, the still small voice. No, God's not going to speak to you in your dreams or whisper in your ear or give you some divine Snapchat message. We're talking about his word. In his scriptures, God speaks to us about his love, about his grace, about his son, Jesus Christ. If you want hope, if you want God's presence, if you want power, then listen to the mighty but gentle whisper of God's word.
Why am I here? Why is this happening to me?
We all struggle with what our purpose in life is at times. I mean, God's word tells us that he loves us and he chose us and he's with us. And now he tells us that our purpose is to give him glory. Well, what does that look like? That's why I wrote this book, Why Am I Here? We'll send you Why Am I Here to thank you for your gift today, to help transform more lives through the timeless truths of God's word.